Hello and good morning. It is Wednesday. It is the last day of June. And I am happy to say that it took till the last day, but I did it. My monthly Apple Watch challenge. It was a tough one this month. I had to burn 28,100 active calories. Not just calories, active calories. So they had to be burnt while exercising, while moving, while whatever. So that was almost 1,000 a day. And I averaged before this, like I have my watch set at 700. And I had to work to get those depending on what kind of workout I did and all that. But man, I worked my butt off this month to do it because I told you in the beginning of the year, that was my goal, to get every monthly challenge and every special challenge that comes along. So far, so good. I don't know. I sure miss the days when it was like, close your stand ring 10 times. Yeah. I'm afraid for what next month is going to be. Adam did his. His was 182 miles, I think. And he completed his a couple days ago. But, when you're a runner and you have a summer training schedule, there's days he has to run 8-10 miles. So I don't want to say it was easy for him because it wasn't, but he did it. Doug did not do his. His was also 2,800 or 28,000 calories. It's a lot harder for him because he sits at a desk. Whereas, I'm up moving all day. And I made it a point, when the babies and I were outside playing, I made sure I turned my watch on so I would get credit, while we were running around the yard playing tag, or while I was, pushing them in the little Tykes cars or whatever. So I worked hard for it. I think Doug was about 5,000 away. I'm not sure what Andrew's was this month, but I think he did it. I think his was calories too, and I think he did it. So we'll see what next month brings. But I did do a very sweaty, very tough HIIT workout this morning. It felt good. I am still full from dinner last night. I told Doug all I want for breakfast is a bowl of watermelon, a bowl of ice cold watermelon. And I think I'm gonna have one slice of toast because I wanna try my blueberry jam that I made yesterday. I made that the same way I made my strawberry jam with the Pomona pectin. That's the low sugar. So for 8 cups of blueberries, I only used 1 cup of sugar. In a regular recipe, it would be 8 cups of blueberries to 8 cups of sugar. So I'm excited about that. We are getting ready to get in the shower, and then we're gonna hit the road. We're going out to Lancaster today. I'm out of my favorite tea. I need to go get that. And there's a couple things we wanna look at. Some furniture we wanna look at. We're not quite sure yet what we're doing. We're still waiting on a price on the patio. So that might determine what we do furniture-wise. Just something to do, hang out, go somewhere. Of course, I will take you along on the adventures. I will say, I had told a subscriber, she's looking for the dark cocoa that I get out there. And I told her I would be happy to pick it up for her next time I went. I can't find the email. And I can't remember who it was. I want to say it was Ann Kern. Ann, was it you? Whoever asked me to pick them up the dark cocoa, please leave a comment because I'm going to pick it up. I just need to know where to send it. What else? I guess that's about it for now. Like I said, I think I'm gonna have a bowl of watermelon and a slice of toast this morning for breakfast. We're gonna go to Tomato Pie Cafe for lunch out in Lidditz. And then we'll probably not have a big dinner when we get home, so we shall see. But right now I'm gonna go guzzle some water. I drank last night, through the night, I drank probably, I had a water cup next to my bed about this size, so it's It's probably about 20 ounces. I had it gone by 2 a.m. just eating out, and it, you know, the spices on the meat and stuff just were salty. I can feel it in my fingers today, so I need to, it's catch-22. I need to drink a lot today to flush my body out, but it's hard to drink a lot when you're on the road and when you're out, you know, like walking around a little town, because you don't know where the bathrooms are. But I definitely need to try to flush some of the sodium out of me. What else? Something else I was gonna say about that. No, I don't remember, but I'm sure I will. Drank a lot, sodium, not hungry. I don't know. I can't remember, but I'll let you know when I do. Okay, breakfast this morning. I'm not very hungry, but I have 1 slice of toast for 2 points with about a teaspoon of homemade blueberry jam. You can have, I believe it's 1 tablespoon for 0 and up to 4 for 1. I'll have to double check on that, but the jam is made with the Pomona pectin that I made the strawberry jam with. I think I talked about that. Did I talk about that? I don't remember. Anyway, it's low sugar. And I also have 1 unsweetened blueberry applesauce and a cup of tea. So that's my breakfast. We are on our way. We are doing a quick stop at Dunkin'. Doug wanted a iced coffee? Iced coffee for the road. So I got an unsweetened iced tea for the road, just to go along with our water. Just trying to drink as much as I can today to get rid of some of the sodium. We really don't have any specific plans once we get there. We do need to go to the big grocery store we like out there, because they are the ones that have the apple sausage that we love, and we are out, so we need to get some of that. And we're gonna go into Lidditz so I can get my tea. But, you know, of course the boys want to know what kind of piece of furniture we're going to come home with, because it wouldn't be a trip to Lancaster without bringing home a piece of furniture. Because if you remember, that kitchen hutch is what started the entire house remodel. But honestly, I don't really have any room for any new furniture. I do want new tables in the family room, but I'm not really sure what I want. So I would have to see something and fall absolutely in love with it. And then we have the problem with the toy cabinet, because that matches the tables. So no furniture today, probably. But that's it. We are pulling up to the window to get our call ahead order. And I'll be back when we get there. Before I forget, I got a couple emails asking about the blueberry jam that I made yesterday. I made it the same way pretty much that I made my strawberry jam a few videos back. I used the Pomona Universal Pectin. It is a low sugar pectin. I absolutely love it, because even the Sure Gel, you still need the Sure Gel low sugar, you still need a lot more sugar than you do with the Pomona. There's one extra step with the Pomona. There's like a little calcium packet. You have to make up some calcium water. I made up the whole packet at one time, not knowing I didn't have to do that, but it lasts for a whole year in the fridge, so I'm not worried about it. I just have it in the mason jar in the fridge. You do put that in, and that's what helps with the pectin with the low sugar, so it's really not a big deal. But I just did 8 cups of mashed berries, and I mashed them and then measured them. Put them in the pot, brought it to a boil, and then I put them in a pot, put 4 teaspoons of the calcium water in, and a half a cup of lemon juice. You need an acid when it comes to blueberry jam. Strawberries are naturally acidic. You don't have to add any acid to it, but with the blueberries you do need to add an acid. So a half a cup of lemon juice for the 8 cups of berries, and then bring that to a boil. And then in a separate bowl, I mixed 1 cup of white sugar. And the nice thing about the Pomona pectin, you can use honey, you can use maple syrup, you can use monk fruit. You don't have to use cane sugar, but I chose to. You mix that with your pectin. You mix that together. And then you add it to your fruit, and then you let it cook for 2 minutes and stir it vigorously. And then that's it. And then I just, I boiled my jars. I washed them, boiled them to get them nice and hot, boiled my lids and rings, and then filled the jars, put the lids on, finger tight rings, and then I processed them in a water bath for 10 minutes. So basically just how you would make jam, except like I said with the the Pomona Universal Pectin, 1 cup of sugar. I mean, a normal jam recipe would be 8 cups of fruit to like 8 cups of sugar. Yeah, not doing that. So anyway, just wanted to jump on and tell you that, and my thing's gonna fall out. We have arrived, and our first stop is going to be the Wilbur Chocolate Factory. Not necessarily for chocolate, but for their bathroom. And actually I might get the boys some kind of treat in here. We'll see what they have, see what looks good, and hopefully their bathrooms are open, because the last time they weren't because of COVID. Yeah, so we're gonna walk around one little part of the town, hit a couple consignment shops, little antique shops, and then go have some lunch, because we are a little bit hungry. So it was way too noisy to film in the restaurant, so I just took a picture, you saw it, of my lunch. I had a half of a roasted veggie flatbread and a half of a house salad. I haven't figured out the points yet, but not too many, I don't think. And that's kind of our main meal for the day. Doug had, what did you have? A half of a turkey pesto panini and some chicken curry salad. So it was very good. As always, we really like it there. Their baked goods are amazing, but we did not even look. We just ate our lunch, and now we're back walking. We are walking down to the Sturgis pretzel store, because Doug likes to buy pretzels when we're here. I did go into one of the consignment shops, and I bought a Land's End pink t-shirt for $5 to go with a skirt that I have already. And we're gonna walk down the other side, which has my favorite consignment shop and the tea shop. Okay, we are done in Lidditz. I got everything I wanted. This is the shirt I got at the consignment shop. Just a Land's End fitted t-shirt. I'm hoping that it matches a skirt that I have already at home, that the shirt is getting kind of beat that I wear with it. Then of course, you know, the whole reason for the trip. I got my favorite teas, and actually they have a little bit of coffee now. So Doug got peanut butter cup dessert coffee, and not to be outdone, I bought peanut butter egg tea. I am not real sure of it. It's got Jimmy's in it. It's got some Reese's Pieces in it. I don't know. We'll see. It's worth a try. And then I bought some Earl Grey Supreme. It is black and white Earl Grey tea with extra bergamot oil. When I make my London Fog lattes, you're supposed to brew 2 bags or 2 servings, because it's supposed to be really, really strong, because you're putting like the milk and stuff in it. So I thought this might be good for the London Fog lattes. So I picked that up. And then I picked up my favorite, the Black Tie Affair. I was gonna get 8 ounces, but we're gonna be back in a month. So I only got 4 because I'd rather have it nice and fresh. And then I picked up some decaf chocolate cream truffle, a nice dessert tea. And none of my dessert teas are decaf. And honestly, there's sometimes at 10 o'clock at night that I want a cup of tea, but I don't want to drink caf. So give that a try. So it was a very successful trip, and I didn't get very much there, but I didn't need a whole lot. And then of course we went to the pretzel place because Doug always has to buy some pretzels. Can't reach the bag. And they're cheaper. I mean, you can get some of these right in the store, but they're cheaper there, and they have different flavors. So for Adam, we picked up some jalapeno minis. And for Andrew, he loves the little tiny gems. So we picked him up a bag of pretzel gems. Doug picked up a big bag of the specials. I don't know what makes them special. And we picked up the pieces and pretzels sourdough hard. So that's what we got at the pretzel place. And then we went to my favorite little consignment or thrift shop. No clothes this time, which is shocking because I always end up getting something there. But I did find that I have been looking all over for a new cup warmer. So I'm excited about that because especially in the fall when I have a lot of babies and I get really busy with them, my tea gets cold. So this will be really great. Doug has one down on his desk and he loves it. And I've had them before. So I'm excited about that. It was only $2. So that was our little Lidditz haul. Now we are heading to the market. Huh? We are heading to Shady Maple Market. Oh, I don't want to make crinkly noises. We're heading to Shady Maple Market. I'm going to get some produce. We're going to get some meat. That'll be in my grocery haul. Probably not this week, but next week. I'm thinking. And it just occurred to me, I am not going to have, I should probably put up a community post. I am not going to have a weigh-in or meeting highlights video this week, I don't think. Because number one, I didn't weigh in. I think I told you on Monday I had that issue where I didn't weigh in until after I walked, and it was not an accurate weigh-in because I was so swollen I couldn't even bend my fingers. And then I meant to weigh in the next day and forgot. So I'm just going to wait till next week for my weigh-in, and I probably won't even do a meeting topic. I don't know. We'll see. Usually that's up by now on a Wednesday, but we were out of the house early this morning, and you know, with Doug being off on Monday, this is kind of like a little staycation week for us. I mean, we're both working Tuesday and Thursday. Are you working Friday? You're working Friday, right? So he's just taking a lot of time off this summer since I'm off, which is really nice that he has all this time that he can, and that he is so willing to take it off when I'm off. Now next week, he's off on Monday. I don't think we're going to head down to the shore because it's a holiday, and yeah, no. Too crowded for me. Andrew's off, Adam's working. So we probably won't do anything. Probably just hang out at home or go to the swim club. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do, go to the swim club. We'll go to the swim. I think Adam's opening. Yes, we have to go to the swim club because Adam has his first shift as assistant manager that day. So we'll have to go harass him. So yeah, we'll probably all go to the swim club is my guess. Sounds like a plan. So we'll see. Anyway, I will take you into Shady Maple, and of course I forgot to check my spices before I left. So, but we'll be back in July, and that's definitely one of the places. Judy's never been there, so that's definitely on her bucket list. So we're hoping to show Judy and Terry some places they haven't seen before. They've never been to Lidditz, so, and I know Judy will love it, and she really wants to go to Shady Maple Market too. So yeah, we're just scoping it out pre end of July trip. darn it, we saw this really cool store called Cornfields, and it looks awesome. It says like old stuff, barn stuff. It has all kind of stuff, and it's closed. I'm so bummed. I really wanted to stop and check it out. It looked like they had a lot of really cool stuff, but maybe they'll be open when we're here in July. So we'll just keep heading to the grocery store. Okay, so we are at the grocery store with a big bulk food section that I really like. It is a market, and we are going to go in and see what we can find. We are on our way home. It is late. We were there a lot longer than we thought, but that's okay. What else do we have to do, right? So I think we are going to stop somewhere on the way home because we are both really hungry. Doug did have a kashi thing, but there are too many points. So he had that, and I'm going to have 1 point's worth of pretzels that we got. So maybe that'll hold me over because I am really hungry. We had lunch really early since we didn't have a big breakfast. We had lunch around noon, and now it is 6:30, so we're getting really hungry. I think we're gonna stop at Cracker Barrel because I know I can have a great dinner. Okay, something weird happened with my phone, but I was saying that I know I can have a really nice dinner at Cracker Barrel for about 5 points. Either the grilled chicken tenders with some veggies or the rainbow trout with some veggies. So I think that's what we're going to do. But Cracker Barrel is still about an hour away. So 45 minutes. Pretzels will hold me. And my iced tea from this morning is now not iced tea. It's kind of hot. I wish I would have gotten some ice somewhere, but whatever. So I think we have some water left that's in a swell, so that'll be nice and cold. So yeah, we had a good day. You know, is what it is. And I think I'm done work tomorrow at like 1:30, so I don't have work again till next Tuesday, so I'm kind of excited about that. I'll show you my dinner. Okay, dinner tonight at Cracker Barrel is an order of green beans are 1 point. I noticed there's a little piece of corn in there. Carrots are 2 points. I guess they're glazed. And the grilled chicken tenderloins are 2 points. So 5 points for my dinner tonight. That's staring me in the face, but I'd have to use a couple weeklies, so I probably won't do it. Okay, I am done eating. I ate 4 of the chicken tenders, all the carrots, and about half of the green beans, maybe a little more than half. But I am satisfied. I am not hungry, and it was delicious. And look, that's what I'm most proud about. So my friends, that is going to be it for me today. I had a fantastic day. We had a fantastic day, I think. He put up with it.
Absolutely. Fantastic. not absolutely put up with, absolutely fantastic.
You think? We shopped.
I got to spend the day with you.
And I am pretty proud of myself. I think I did really well on plan, considering that we had lunch and dinner out. Let me tell you, I am not a fan of chain restaurants, but I love me some Cracker Barrel for a low point, delicious meal. So, feeling good. Ending the day with, I ended up giving lunch 12 points. I kind of looked in the app. I kind of tried to figure things out. I gave it 12 points. So I felt pretty good about that. Breakfast was 2 points and dinner was 5 points. And then Doug ended up having a biscuit, so I had about a quarter of one. So I threw a point at that because a biscuit is 5 points. And it was very good. So, oh, and I didn't finish. So what I didn't finish, I'm going to have for lunch tomorrow. So I'm going to have the 2 chicken tenders and a little bit of green beans for lunch tomorrow. So win-win. So thank you so much for spending your day with us and watching us traipse around Lancaster. I will be back on Friday with a menu plan and not a grocery haul yet. That's coming next week. I'm kind of working on the grocery haul now. I just need to sit and figure out what I need to do and where I'm going to go for it. I pick up my Azure standard order Friday. I didn't get very much this month, just a bunch of raw milk cheese. So, and I forget what else. Totally forget what else. But I just need to figure out what I need to fill in and if it's going to be an Aldi run or what. Probably Aldi. I think I can pretty much fill in everything from there. So we'll see. So thanks again. And I appreciate all of your support, all of your comments, and all of your likes.
Right.
Have a great night, and I will talk to you all on Friday.